Welcome back everyone. So today we are taking a look at an emergency space heater from 1926. This is published in a book about outdoor skills, and this is suggested as a backup or emergency heat source for your tent if it gets unexpectedly cold out. What I have used is a bean tin. He suggests a condensed milk tin, but this is what I had. You make some holes in it, you fill it up with fat, butter, in my case I used candles, and one or more wicks. I could fit 3 wicks in this one, so it will put out more heat, but of course it's going to burn through the candles faster. If you make them yourself, you can look at the burn time of each candle and use the wicks from the candles, which are melting, and adjust accordingly. So you make this heater, and then you need some rocks. Why do you need some rocks? If you have a candle, it puts out radiant heat. But in a room, especially an uninsulated room, like a tent, or some houses in warmer parts of the world have very little insulation in the walls, so you have no real way of retaining the heat. That's where these rocks come in. Firstly, a safety notice: you want rocks which are dry or as dry as possible. Water in the rock, if you get a rock from a river, it can potentially explode. And using this in your house, of course, use all the safety precautions which you would with an open fire. So, to the test, he suggests a rock to balance the rock on. Of course, this one, top rock, which you will put over here, balancing it with the second rock to give a little bit of airflow in addition to the airflow which you have created. It can be as big as you want. The bigger this one is, the better, because the more heat it will store. The heat from the candle will heat up the rock, which then will store the heat and radiate heat from itself as well. So you will get more output from your candle, and when your candle has burnt up, you will still have some heat left in the rocks as well. So it makes it more efficient. If you look at a modern fireplace, they do have fire rocks inside the fireplace to store heat. Your chimney stores heat, and many people suggest to pile up rocks around your fireplace if you have a freestanding one. So let's demo this. Some longer matches can of course be more practical when lighting this thing, but I will do my best here. There, so we got it lit. Now we will place our rock over the top. We need to just make sure it balances well and is stable, because if it falls down, it can be quite a mess. And of course, make sure, if you're going to leave this for a prolonged period of time, that the base which you're setting it on can take the heat.